Organizing follows with decisions concerning who does what part of the work, with whom, with what tools and methods, blessed with what qualities and skills, using what materials, when, where, for how long, for how much, and so on. The outcome is an organizational infrastructure consisting of operating goals, management processes, structures, and systems, which is established to facilitate the execution of the leader's strategy. The words organization and business are listed as synonyms in the thesaurus. We often use them interchangeably in our daily speech. But to facilitate our analysis, we will highlight a subtle but important distinction between these two concepts. Organization has to do with a united group of people. Business has to do with things related to the purpose around which they are united. Today's business leaders must organize people in distinct ways, must organize things in distinct ways, because they do not have the same nature. Organizing considerations for a business are of the technical sort. Strategy and infrastructure decisions have to do with strategic and operating goals and standards, products, services, prices, customers, suppliers, competitors, market shares, raw materials, technology, the whole gamut of technical stuff that managers have to deal with. Cash flow, payback periods, financial ratios, and the like. When organizing a group of people, on the other hand, the thoughts that the leader has to contemplate and link together are social in nature. In addition to articulating the purpose and guiding principles that unite them, the leader should instill business-relevant values when they perform their assigned organizational roles. After that, the leader should prescribe, set an example, and encourage a preferred attitude and code of behaviors and work standards or style for all members of the group. The wise leader makes sure that the demands of his strategy are addressed by work practices, management practices, and leadership practices that constitute organizational style. At the same time, he sees to it that his espoused values permeate the structures, systems, processes, and skills that constitute organizational infrastructure. Take William Koch, the skipper of the America to the Third Power crew that won the highly coveted America's Cup in 1992 as an example. He achieved one of the most improbable victories in the history of sport. Improbable because this was his first-time effort. Because the skipper had never been on an America's Cup yacht before, much less race one, and because the team had only 18 months to prepare a boat and crew, compared to as much as 3 years for some of the other competitors. In a book that was dedicated to their improbable victory, the skipper declared insightfully, "Boat speed is a science, sailing is an art." Those words capture succinctly the wisdom of understanding, organizing, and operating the two separate but inextricably linked aspects that we have been discussing.